lame.
Khaby lame.
Our boy Khaby.
Khaby lame.
Khaby lame.
Khaby lame.
Khaby Lame, or better known as Khaby Lame, went from being a factory worker in 2020 to the biggest creator on TikTok in just 2 years, all without saying a word. Now with over 162 million followers and working with brands such as Fortnite, Hugo Boss, and Meta, Khaby's meteoric rise is both unconventional and inspirational, but it's not without its controversy. Being born in Senegal on March 9, 2000, Khaby and his family would move to Chivasso, Italy a year after Khaby was born, where he would end up living even to this day. Though schooling was tough for him due to him being dyslexic, he would finish school with decent grades and find work as a waiter and then in a factory where he was making around $1,000 a month. At the start of 2020, however, Khaby would be laid off from work, and although his father urged him to try and find another job, he instead devoted every day to making content on TikTok. At the beginning of his career, his content was pretty low quality and quite honestly very relatable, almost looking like anything any of us would make while bored at home. It wasn't until Khaby came up with a genius idea that would skyrocket him to fame. Being Italian, Khaby realized it was hard for his videos to reach a broader audience like the United States. This would all change, however, when he began posting duets of him mocking life hack TikToks without saying a word. I came up with the idea because I was seeing these videos circulating, and I liked the idea of bringing some simplicity to it. The type of gesture came by chance, but the silence didn't. I thought of a way to reach as many people as possible, and the best way was to not speak. Using generic movement to convey his emotion, these videos grew extremely popular, gaining its first million followers in his first 9 months making TikToks, then to over 100 million followers just 5 months after reaching 1 million in September of 2021, eventually landing him in the top spot of the most followed account, surpassing Charli D'Amelio in June of 2022 with over 140 million followers.
What is different about your videos?
My video is simple and easy.
That's it?
Yeah, it's a magic.
With that said, however, Khaby never wanted to make a career in social media. His goals have always been in acting. I want to make films. This is my main objective. I've wanted to make movies since I was a child, to convey emotions through my acting and getting people to believe in something.
So you'd like to be like on a TV sitcom at first, or and movies?
Un giorno con Will Smith.
No, his goal is to be in a movie.
Yeah.
And hopefully one day with him.
With Will Smith.
Yeah.
What would you say to Will Smith right now if he's watching this? What would you say to Will?
Hey Will, wait for me. I'm coming for the make film with you.
Which may come true for Khaby, already landing a voice cameo role in the Italian dubbed Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Probably not the main role he was hoping for, but that wouldn't be the only brand opportunity Khaby would get from his success. With his explosive growth and insanely diverse audience, Khaby became arguably one of the best creators for brands to collab with. Brand deals and sponsorships began pouring in, including getting his own Fortnite skin, signing a multi-year marketing deal with Hugo Boss, and doing promotions for the metaverse. And he even landed a role as a judge on the newest season of Italy's Got Talent. This comes after also being a judge for the 2022 Cannes Film Festival TikTok Short Film Contest. But that would see a controversy of its own after the president of the jury accused TikTok of meddling with the results. With all this, however, Khaby would go from a modest $1,000 a month from his factory work in 2020 to a net worth of over $16 million at just 23 years old, all without saying a word. And although the success from his TikTok has been very generous to him, it hasn't come without its controversy. Everyone has undoubtedly had something they posted on social media that they regret, but when you have 100 million followers, your mess up is going to be right in the spotlight for controversy. 8 months before hitting 100 million followers, older videos of Khaby's began surfacing of him openly body shaming other creators on TikTok. In one instance, he seems to make fun of people who have self-harmed themselves, and in another, he criticizes a girl for not having a big enough butt. And these caused massive outcry from other creators and people on TikTok. These videos sparked a campaign by some to have Khaby's account taken down entirely, and causing a significant drop in followers by most standards. On the other hand, there were people who were actually defending Khaby by saying that people were only bringing this up now because he had hit 100 million followers. You guys are so dramatic. This was 8 months ago, trying to get him cancelled as soon as he hits 100. Ultimately, this backlash wouldn't cause much of a problem for Khaby in the long run, as long as he can stay out of drama from here on out. Whether you love his content or not, Khaby's story is extremely motivating and outright impressive in every way. He didn't grow up from a rich family or have anything handed to him. He went from a modest job working in a factory, worked hard and believed in himself, and achieved what probably few thought he ever would, ultimately landing him in the #1 spot on TikTok. And with that said, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I was a little sick today, so my voice might sound a little off. But if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.